Hi all, my main trailer here today. I just want to show you how I cut plywood so that there's no blowout splinter on the side that you're cutting, the good side that you want to cut. Alright, we'll first try the table saw. Now on this table saw, the blade turns this way. So, and if you look at the tips, the cutting edge is right here. So that goes into the wood as you feed it that way. So that means the good side, the side that you want to cut, will be on the top, because the blade is going this way, and it will come out of the tips will come out of the wood from the underside, which will have the blowout. All right, so I'll show you what I mean. I'll just make a quick cut here. You'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, so this was the good side. This is the side I needed. So see how nice and clean that cut is? No blowout, splinters, no nothing. We'll look on the bottom. Actually, this side is pretty good too, but you could see what I'm talking about. You see little splinters everywhere. They're just small, but they're still there. And if you're looking for a perfect cut, this is not acceptable. So you want to keep the cut nice and sharp, no splinters, no blowout, no nothing. Right. The reason for that is, like I was trying to explain before, the way the blade turns and goes into the wood, and the way the wood is fed. The tips go into the wood, they come out from underneath, so that will be the bad side. And also you want to make sure your blade is not sticking up way too high over your board when you're cutting it. All right, now that's with this table saw, and I have another saw here, my circular saw. It has a different setup. This has, see the arrow? So the blade is turning this way, and the tips of the blade, I don't know if you could focus, this doesn't want to focus for some reason, but you see the tips are here, and it turns going into the circular saw. So when you're cutting it, it comes in from the bottom of the piece, going out the top. So since the tips are coming out the top is going to be the bad side. So you want to position your wood, the bad side up, because that's where the tips of the blade is going to come out, and then do your cut that way. Let me see if I can do this with one hand here. All right, here we go. All right, you see that? All that blowout there? There's a bunch of splinters. They're very sharp. You probably get them in your fingers when you're handling it. Just be careful. But the other side is super clean, nice, straight cut, and no splinters, no blowout whatsoever. So it all depends on the way the blade is turning and where the teeth for the blade is. So this blade is turning, going up this way, and the tips of the blade comes out of the wood from the top side. So that means that the top is going to be the bad side. And There's the proof. Now, unlike my table saw here, the blade is going this way. The tips are going into the wood, and it comes out from the bottom of the wood, obviously. So the tips of the blade comes out of the bottom of the wood. That's where the bad side is going to be, and that's what happened here. That was the good side, nice straight. This is the bad side. Even though it doesn't look as bad as the circular saw here, it's still pretty bad compared to this other side here. And that's all. I hope this helps somebody out there. It definitely helps me when I'm cutting, plywood for the shelves and underfloor storage and stuff. So just keep that in mind. Hope this helps. Right. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.